Hi Kim, it's Nancy. I decided this would be a good way to show you, to give you a little tile mosaic lesson and then save us from having to fly back and forth across the country. Alright, I'm going to start small and I'll start simple and easy. If you wanted to do basic mosaic, no glass cutting, just using tile, you want to look for a glass container. I get these at Walmart, Target, you can get them at the dollar store, you can get them at garage sales, you can get them at Goodwill has tons of these. So what you want are edges so that you can glue things down, leave it alone for a day or two, let it dry, then turn it over to the next side, do that side, let it dry. It takes about a week to do a piece like this. So as you can see, something like this, I use pre-cut tiles that I got at a tile supply. This is the adhesive. Clear seal. Get it at, I get mine at Walmart. Sorry. This one's is running out. I will show you. Put on about the size of, like that. Set it in place. Apply equal pressure. Is evenly distributed, and you're done. You can use tile that you buy. You don't have to cut glass. That's the beauty of this. All right. Also, you can also buy, this is another one that I did, where you just glue on the little round markings. If you want to cut glass and grout it, you can like this. That gets into grout, which is a whole nother project. If you do something round, you just do it on a towel so that it stays in place. Let it dry, do this side, let it dry, do that side, let it dry. Same process, you just need a little more equipment. Think it through a little bit. All right, come over here. I'm going to show you mosaic.
All right, I'm going to show her the glue closer because there was some glare.
Okay.
Liquid nails. Yeah.
Clear seal.
All right.
All right. Now this is mosaic over here. And this is the one that I'm working on that you probably saw online. I'm going to show you how to cut glass to work on something like this. If you want to do a project like this, you're going to need, if you or your husband are handy, or you'll need a carpenter to build you a base for it. This is a cedar and cement board that Brian built for me, but it's graded to go outside, so when this is done, it's going to hang outside. All right, we're going to have a little glass cutting lesson. The tools you need are pistol grip cutter for about $35. You put it so that it oils the blade as you cut. Glass nippers, little plastic nub, and they're very slightly bent so that the glass will snap. I'll show you in a second. And a toothbrush. And the toothbrush is to keep all the little glass sharp. I'm cutting on just a pad of drawing paper. All right, now, actually let's look at our glass real quick. You buy glass at glass supply. Stained glass supply shops have them. Sometimes even like Hobby Lobby have them. But the glass that you buy is, how's your light on that camera? Is it going to show?
Yeah, I can see it.
Is it pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
The glass, buying the glass is really the fun part. It's sort of like buying jewelry. You can get mirrors, you can get textured, although that's more for stained glass. Ooh, you can even get things like that. Glass, this is iridescent. So glass is really fun. What you need to know about glass is that the thicker it is, the more difficult it is to cut. I'll come back over here. And when you're cutting glass, you always cut on the smooth side. So, for example, this side is very smooth, this side is very rough. So you always want to cut on the smooth side. Lay the glass down, use your pistol grip cutter, pull it, I'm applying pressure, pull it towards you, lift up just before you get to the end so it won't shard, use your nippers. See this little line right here? That lines up. Pop, and when you apply pressure, it breaks. You can get, once you start practicing, you can even do shapes like this. And then if you want to cut it into further pieces, you make little scores. This takes practice. You also will probably cut yourself some, but it's not too bad. Just keep some band-aids close by. Alright, that's how you cut glass. Use your toothbrush to get things out of the way. Little trick, if you're really going to do a lot, keep a little vacuum cleaner close by. I keep this right here when I have a lot of shards. Vacuum them up. The main thing here is to have a good light. Alright, now gluing them down, same thing, clear seal. You can also use something called, this is white and it dries when I'm going to glue down glass that's clear and I don't want the background to show. But gluing down pieces in this process is exactly the same. You got your little piece of glass, put on a little dab of glue, set it down, press it into place, even pressure, it'll dry overnight. Alright, I think that's all that I have to tell you. Oh, I will show you very briefly, if you wanted to do a piece like this, when you cut glass, it doesn't always cut cleanly. A lot of times there are little nubs or burrs or shards, and you need to grind it down to get it smooth. So let me show you very quickly. See this piece, how it's kind of got rough? Smooth. I'm going to show you my grinder. Don't worry about grinding. Start small, start with pre-cut tile, but if you want to get involved, you'll just kind of know that grinding is what comes next. So come over here. For about 120 bucks at Hobby Lobby, you put water in. Let me know if you're going to do this, and we'll make you another video for grinding. But basically, it's a wet file, and it just files down the rough edges. When you do this, make sure you wear something to cover your eyes, because little pieces of glass fly everywhere. Rinse it off, and now you've got a nice smooth piece of glass. Alright, I hope that helps, and let's get to it and have coffee. Talk to you later. Bye.